Hello and welcome back everyone to Forza Horizon 6. It is day 2 of early access and the second episode of our Let's Play. So today we're going to finally do the Horizon Invitational. First we gotta unlock it though, so I'm gonna head over to the time attack circuit, and I also want to try to find, hang on a second, here, one of the treasure cores. I want to try to find one of these as well. So, let's get right into it. I also got a super wheel spin last night, so I have 3 new cars. So I think I'm going to drive one of them right now. Just going to do something kind of slow, so I'm going to do the RS6 Avant. Alright, let's head right over. I hope everyone had an incredible first day of early access. I know for me it was very fun. So, I hope we have an even better day too. I also did do a bit more exploring last night. I did find some of the stories, street races, so I do plan on doing those. Probably some of those I'll do in my own time, but anything that goes towards the main campaign, I do plan on recording. I actually really like how in Horizon 6 you actually need to explore the map to find some of this stuff, because in older Horizon games you kind of just unlocked it at a certain point. So I think they do it better in this game. I like it. Because, let's be real here, one of the most important things about a Horizon game is exploration. You want to discover the map, you want to see everything it offers. So, it makes sense. Alright, here we are. We made it to the time attack track. And obviously, since we're here, we have to use one of the time attack cars. There's no better place to use it. So, let's figure out which one of these badass cars we're going to use. I think I'm going to pick this one right here. Let's see just how fast this thing really is.
That's a time attack circuit. Drive through the gantry to start the lap timer.
Holy shit, this thing accelerates really fast.
Alright, now set your best lap. Smooth and steady.
Not very fast in straight line speed, but absolute monster acceleration.
Blazing fast laps and inching closer to the invitational. You've got time to put a few more laps in if you want though. Now, can you better it? Of course you can.
I definitely know I can. I couldn't imagine upgrading this thing and making it even faster than it already is. I'm going a lot slower, apparently.
Not quite your best time. Focus up, try again.
Give this one more lap. Let's try and let's try and not do that. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna be doing a lot worse this time.
Alright, you were faster on that split. This is a great way to see where you've improved.
Okay.
You can keep lapping as much as you like. Whenever you want to move on, stop the car or drive away.
Yeah, not that good.
This is not a drill. We got the call to the Horizon Invitational. So get that route set, and I'll see you there.
Alright, let's go on our first ever wristband. Okay, I did not know this was a neutral.
Jordy and I will be at the starting line. Though I haven't been able to reach him. What a time to not call back.
We should be there in like 2.5 seconds. Except if I don't crash into everything humanly possible. Alright, here we go. First invitation. The first wristband event, there's probably only one invitation.
The Horizon Invitational is a rite of passage for new Horizon drivers. And I had a look at the M2 you'll be driving. Courtesy of the festival, of course. Very cool.
I'm guessing it's probably the newest M2. Oh, never mind.
Let's get moving or they'll miss the race. Final call.
Jordy, where are you? They're closing the gate like now.
Running late. I'm sorry, I'll explain later. Just go, we can make it.
Jordy, you are... Ugh. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't think an M2 is any faster than an
That was too close,
R8.
Jordan. We nearly missed out.
Tell me about it. Thanks for waiting.
Are we even racing anybody or what? I don't even think we're racing anybody. Oh, these guys in a drift car. Alright, Audi R8, I know you're faster.
There's the Range Rover and
have our usual slow motion shot. Oh, we're just racing to the festival. Oh, okay. I feel like that probably should have been obvious.
This is it! All the way from the back! This is their final stretch! Time to floor it!
Okay, that was an absolutely horrible turn.
Oh wow, there it is! The festival!
I'm going. It's going only go so fast, you know.
Welcome to the festival. That was quite a drive. Are all your races that exciting? One of the perks of being the boss is that I get to reward drivers who show real potential. So,
oh, we get
these are for you.
more starter cars. Oh, okay. Do we get all of them?
So,
Oh, we
your
don't.
choice.
Oh, okay. So it is an actual choice. That's good. It's kind of a tough choice between these two. I love the Ram as well, but I'm gonna have to go with one of these. I think I'm gonna go with the GR86. I love this car.
The GR86 is the driving experience. It'll make great company on the asphalt for these first events. An excellent choice. And remember,
Oh.
you'll get to drive them all anytime you want.
You really just made me think I actually had a choice. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Got our first wristband.
Your first Horizon wristband. Your key to compete in official Horizon events. First of many on your journey to becoming a Horizon legend. But let's have a look at what's next. To claim this next wristband, you'll need to complete this Horizon Rush. To access it, you'll need to prove yourself. You'll be in faster, Class B cars, and here are the events to match. So what will it be?
Guess we'll probably start with the cross country, considering it's the closest.
Now you're part of the Horizon Festival, we'll reward you with wheel spins. All you need to do is spin the wheel and claim your prize. Give it a go.
Yeah, these wheel spins are a little too rewarding, but anyway. Do they still have clothes and stuff in them? Because it didn't like I saw a single piece of clothing, which is a good thing. But honestly, I don't think they should be giving you too many cars in those. But then again, they've always done that anyway. I don't know why I'm acting like they wouldn't do that. Alright, here we go. I guess we will have something to use this new TRX in. I could use the Welcome Pack Raptor as well, but I'm going to use the TRX because This is actually a new car. Alright, let's see what this TRX can do. I have no idea why there's a Golf in a cross-country event, but okay. I thought it was stuck behind for a second. It is honestly very disappointing in some cases that we can't drive on Mount Fuji. But it is very understandable with the licensing. They probably wouldn't even be allowed to have it in the game if you could drive on it. Actually reminds me a lot of the original Horizon, where we had a huge mountain in the background. But of course you couldn't drive on it, so it's very reminiscent of that. God almighty, I cannot turn this thing. This thing's actually a lot harder to turn than I thought it would be. Guess I should have gone with the Mitsubishi instead. Oh god, please don't flip over. Okay, we're good. We're good. I honestly thought I was about to die there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch it in first place. Alright, we'll at least reach the podium. I don't understand why you're on the center of the stage even if you don't get in first place. That's kind of weird.
Okay, Speed Demon. What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do the sports car event.
Okay, Speed Demon. I have set your route to the road race event.
Hey, I know we just got our first wristband, but I'm already excited for the next. The only thing standing in the way is that Horizon Rush event.
I think after I do this road race event, I'm going to try and find one of the treasure cars. Let's get a new car to drive over there. Or actually, I suppose I should just use the GR86. Even though it's still very early on, I do like how the progression is set up so far.
400 yards. Turn right.
I'm quite interested to see what this Horizon Rush event is. Again, I haven't looked at very much preview footage from other YouTubers or pre-release footage. I'm sure that it was probably already recorded, but I never looked at it, so I don't know exactly what to expect with this Horizon Rush event. Other than I guess it's probably like performing a bunch of stunts and stuff. I swear if one of these cars just changes into my lane.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The AI... oh, missed the turn.
Calculating route.
It's fine. No, it is not fine. We cannot go this way. Okay.
When it is safe to do so.
The AI love to pull out from
100 yards.
notice that with almost every single one of these games. I don't understand why they do that.
In 200 yards. Turn left.
These digital signs on here look so cool. I did not do a lot of exploring off camera yesterday, so while this is still new,
400 yards. Turn left.
so I'm definitely excited to see more of this. Alright, Daikoku Circuit.
Destination.
When did I even get this car? I don't even remember getting a Sylvia. I probably got it for a wheel spin. Alright, let's see just how fast this car is. Why do some of these driver cars have that Playground Games icon next to their name? I thought only Forza devs had that, like online or whatever. Unless these driver cars are like Forza, supposed to be like Forza devs. This area right here really makes me wish we had the unicorn in this game. Because it would be so fun to absolutely rip ass around in the unicorn in this industrial area. You know, I've just noticed from doing these races, do they even let you see how much money you got from this or not? I don't know why it took me so long to notice this. I guess I'm just too mesmerized by the rest of the game, but I don't even think I've seen a single time where it showed me how much money I've got from an event. Alright, anyway though, for now, I'm gonna go searching for the first treasure car. So let me see which... Yeah,
You've earned a
thanks.
skill point.
Which one do I want to go for? I guess since we're in Tokyo City, I might as well go for this one. Nissan Figaro. Wait. Use the photo to find it. Oh, okay. I feel so stupid trying to do this. Alright, hang on. So the Rainbow Bridge. Actually, I don't know which. Hang on. Okay, so that's definitely it right there.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
I think I
You've
just
arrived
found
at your
it.
destination.
Here we go.
Hey, wait, that's the same color, same everything as my uncle's Figaro. Did he? Is this his? Now, I know what color it was because the Figaro came in 4 colors.
Is this gonna be another Papa Fernando situation, just like Horizon 5? She has
One
this
for each
uncle who
season.
is like some amazing race car driver or whatever. I don't remember exactly what that storyline was in Horizon 5.
A car perfect for the scenic route. Talk about classy. Enjoy it. Perfect for an amble around the forest roads. Maybe park up outside a cafe in the city.
Oh,
A
you can
real
take
leisure
the
car.
top off of this thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing this color is new to Horizon 6. Okay, you did not need to do that, man. I know this car is slow. You don't need to run me off the road. Alright, well, I don't plan on driving this to the next event, so... Let's see. Alright, let's head to this event, and then we should be able to do the first Horizon Rush. Wow, we're already gonna get the green wristband. As cool as the small little car is, I don't think I'm gonna be driving it over there. Let's still take out just a B-class car for now. Yeah, we'll take out the Impreza WRX STI. Why not? I got this from the Super Wheel Spin last night, so I might as well drive it. Before it ends up falling into obscurity whenever I get like 1,000 cars, or however many cars this game will end up having at the end of its lifespan. This car actually will not fall into obscurity. I actually love this generation of the WRX STI. I would definitely drive this thing multiple times. But I can promise that there will definitely be like at least 50 cars that I'll like never end up driving. Sometimes it makes you appreciate the much smaller car lists that older racing games had. Because then it felt achievable to actually be able to drive and experience all the different cars and how they handle. I wasn't trying to hit him. I'm just a terrible driver.
Turn left. 200 yards. Turn right. 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
These roads around here are definitely going to be some of my favorite ones to continue to drive around for as long as this game is around. Anyway, here we go. Dirt Race event. This car is actually perfect for this. So I'm probably going to end up using this if it lets me. Yep, it does. I could use the Lancer, but I've always been a bigger Subaru fan. Alright, let's see what this little Subaru can do. I have still never understood why they call these events dirt events when they're not even completely dirt events. I know it's probably only a very small portion that actually has the road, but I still don't get it, because there were definitely dirt events in Horizon 5 that had a decent chunk of the road in them as well. You know, I wonder when we're going to actually get our first bonfire mover. Because I think we got those pretty early on in most other Horizon games. We haven't gotten the first one yet. I know one of the bonfires is one of the coolest race cars ever created. I haven't gotten spoiled for that. I do know what it is. And I'm hoping it's going to be one of the last ones we unlock, considering the fact we wouldn't even be able to use it in an event for quite a while. But that's the only one I know of. I don't know how many bonfire cars there are, but I'm excited to find all of them. Just as always, this car still feels absolutely amazing to drive. Yeah, see, we're back on the road again. I know it's such a minor detail, and who the hell really cares, but I just find it strange, like, why not just call it a rallycross event? Why did they not tell you how much money you're getting from this event?
You've qualified for your first Horizon Rush event. Well done. Make your way there, complete the event, and earn
Alright,
that
here we
green
go.
wristband.
First Horizon Rush, and the first time we get to see the docks. So, another area that I really wish we had
Turn
some
around.
hooligan
It's
vehicles
safe to
for.
do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
Horizon Rush events are meant to challenge your technical driving skill. High speeds on a huge obstacle course against the clock.
Okay, so it's not a skill-based event.
Turn
Okay.
right.
Anyway, I was just about to say, I did see the credits. It's just like Horizon 5. They do just show up
In 200
just on the
yards,
side of the
turn
screen.
left.
I really think that's such a stupid decision. Like, wouldn't you want to know how much you made from the event? You barely even get to see it for like 2 seconds. I went the wrong way. I didn't think I did.
Turn left.
I haven't checked it out yet, so I hope that there is actually a container ship that we can get on and drive on. There's another street race. Alright, Horizon Rush. Peer
You've
pressure.
arrived at your destination.
Ooh. I think we get to go on the RS-200.
Our first Horizon Rush, an extreme drive through Tokyo City docks. Next wristband is waiting at the end of it.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, we get the season change now. So maybe that's how the seasons are gonna work. They're gonna change after some big event. Or at least the seasons for the main campaign anyway. Obviously all the rest are gonna change each week with the festival playlist. Alright, let's see what this RS-200 can do. Matched with my horrible driving, probably not much, but you know what? We're gonna see. This looks similar to the one we saw in the first gameplay reveal with the Huracan Storado. But maybe they changed it. Maybe this is like the same event they were showing, but we're actually not going to be using the Huracan. Unless we come back here later and use it. This is honestly really fun in the interior. Oh my god, listen to that supercharger. Okay, I may die. I suppose an event like this, doing interior view is probably a really bad idea. That would have been a really clean drift if I would have hit that wall. okay, you know, being able to stare that helicopter down just like that actually makes the interior view look way better. Albeit sometimes when you're jumping you can't see where the hell you're going. But other than that, it's definitely better. If I could drive better, that would also really help. Dang, only 60% through? I think the 3 stores was like 4 minutes. We are definitely not gonna beat that. I'm guessing you probably don't need 3 stores to get to the green wristband. It would make sense if you did, but I'm guessing you probably don't. Did that helicopter just crash into those signs, by the way? Okay, that was horrible. Whipping the handbrake a little bit too much. Oh my, okay, wow, I was not expecting to go through the glass. That was actually really cool. Please don't, okay, I was about to say, please don't hit the crane. Alright, there we go, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. We definitely did not get 3 stars.
Keep practicing.
Yeah, I'd say that that's quite a lot of seconds to shave off. Alright, first impression for the Horizon Rush event, they are really cool so far. So they're like a time attack. I like that. That was a really good first Horizon Rush event. Yeah, we got the green wristband.
Wear that new wristband with pride. You earned it. Your next milestone is a Horizon Showcase event.
Oh,
This one is pretty
goodness.
special. You know the drill. To qualify, we have these new events open to you. So, what takes your fancy?
Oh my goodness, wow, there was a lot that was unlocked. Wow, okay, we got a lot unlocked from that. Oh, is it still B class? Oh, it looks like it's still B class, okay. Okay, that's anything goes. I think that's a typo right there. Oh, there's the next track over there. Anyway, I was about to say, I have definitely seen this before. This is probably going to be one of the coolest showcase events they've ever made. Looks like we're going to be doing this in the NSX Type S as well. We will not be doing it in the GR-GT, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping we were going to get to do that in the GR-GT. Anyway. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it off there. We'll do the showcase event tomorrow. So also, oh, we get the RS200. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, But yeah, I also have 431,000 credits, so I will definitely buy the GRGT tomorrow, and we'll customize it, play around with it. I know other people have already recorded videos on it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it myself too, because why not? But yep, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Alright, well, again, to everyone who would actually stay around and watch, thank you so much. I know that I am not that entertaining. I'm sure my voice probably gets tiring to listen to. You know, point is, there's a lot more interesting people you can listen to. So, thank everyone for staying, and see you tomorrow for day 3 of early access. After tomorrow, it's release day. So, excited to see everyone that will be playing this game, because I know that there's going to be a lot of people. I'm sure that the lobbies are going to be really full on release day. So, exciting times. See everyone tomorrow for day 3 of early access. Bye bye.